how to build your brand as a pharmacy influencer. So whether you have a little bitty brand, you have 3 followers, 300 followers, or you have 3 million followers, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a network, everyone has a brand, and we're going to teach you how to leverage it through the pharmacy business opportunity. My name is Brooke Rash. I have been in the industry for quite some time now. My husband is not with us tonight, and it's because it's a busy season for him in real estate. But I do this business full time. This is my third company. Got my start in Party Plan, and I literally did it from a need. I was pregnant, and I was like, I can't keep working a retail job with 2 small children. I'm just going to be working to pay for daycare. So I fell into Party Plan, discovered my love for sales, marketing, team building, and this industry in general, and have been able to make a full-time living out of it for a really long time. So something I'm really passionate about is helping other women monetize their audiences and their brands. And as a result of that, my husband and I were able to buy a lot of rental properties. My husband got into real estate as a result, fell in love with it, and now he's doing that and following his dreams and passions. So I truly believe in what this business has to offer, no matter where you're coming from. Whether you're starting from nothing or you're, a business professional and you have a 6-figure a year job and you're just like, I want a little bit of something extra for myself. I truly believe in what this business has to offer. So that's a little bit of who I am and my story in just a little nutshell.
Hello, and my name is Amy. I'm going to share a little bit of mine as well. I've been in network marketing for 27 years, and it wasn't until about 10 years ago. I was in and out of at least 10 different companies and not really finding much success. And then 10 years ago, I joined a company, the one that Brooke and I met each other in, and that's where I found my success. We joined. Well, I mean, I've been in the industry since I was young. I have a different story in the fact that I didn't join from a need for anything. At the time when I started when I was 19, it was a long time ago, it fell into my lap, basically, and I understood it and I wanted to keep trying it, and I just never really found success. But 10 years ago, I was in a different company and I decided because finally I had a need because we were struggling with our bills. We were pregnant with our third child. We needed to make some income and we were falling behind. And we just kind of were having a little bit of a struggle. And so, um, the funny thing is, ironically, my husband said to swear off at network marketing because I was spending more money than I was making. And so I said, sure, that was like our strategy. But then I found a company and I was going to join for discount. He got mad at me because I joined it. Then I fought back and said, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. And so that gave me the drive to prove him wrong, but to prove because I was tired of failing. I wanted to prove I could do something with myself. I could do it. I saw other people doing it. I saw other people succeeding. And I said to him, why not me? Why can't I do it? Other people are doing it. Why can't I? So I made it my mission to learn it, to breathe it, to love it, to learn it. And I ended up doing 5 million in the time that I was there, which is really awesome. And then I decided to start over a year ago. Brooke and I came over here and just that's a whole other story, but we decided to plant our roots here. And we absolutely love pharmacy and we are so happy with rebuilding. And we want to share with you what we saw here and why we gave up because Brooke also did 5 million in the last company as well. And we want to share with you why two big, earners in the industry decided to start over here in pharmacy. So that's what we're going to share with about tonight.
I have to be honest, I've always been the kind of person that's led with my gut instincts. Like I lead with my heart. If my gut tells me to do something, I do it, even if it doesn't make logical sense.
Yeah.
That was really what happened when you told me you were coming to pharmacy last year. I was like, I just had an instinct about it. Like I felt uncertain because anytime you're making a big leap like that is scary. But
Mhm.
I didn't have the confidence then, 13 months ago, that I have now in the company and where we're going. And I feel so good about starting when we did and building the foundation that we've built because now is when everyone is really looking at pharmacy and we're really taking it to the next level right now. And so that's what we want to share with you on this call tonight is why pharmacy is next level right now, why so many big influencers and even celebrities have chosen to partner with pharmacy. I mean, you guys, we have everyone from stay-at-home moms to, like fitness professionals to skincare professionals to makeup artists to actual celebrities, people with millions and millions of followers who have chosen to partner with Farmasi. And we're going to dive a little bit into that tonight. The first thing is the money. Okay. Like, let's just be real. Why do people start a business? It's because they want to make money. And there's definitely a lot of money to be made here at Farmasi. The top earner in the company just got a $1 million check in a single month. This was back in August. We were on this trip in Turkey, and she had gotten paid that month. And so they were actually celebrating her with her, her little celebratory check that she got. Like, what other career do you know of where someone can come in from zero, start a business for $20 and make $1 million a month? Like, this is my third company, and I'm friends with many people that are in the industry. I've never heard of anyone making $1 million in a month. It's not a very common thing. So right now, Farmasi has rock solid growth, huge growth, massive growth. We just came back from the warehouse in Miami last week. I'm down there quite frequently because I live in South Florida. But a year ago, when I came to visit the corporate headquarters to decide whether or not I was going to join, hardly any inventory in the warehouse. It was very wide open. And there's already been a tremendous amount of growth. I can't keep up with the actual statistics because it's constantly changing and growing, but I can tell you that we have had a massive amount of growth just in the last year in North America. So US, Canada, Mexico, and Spain are also really having a lot of growth as well. So you're going to not only be able to make money, but you're going to be able to earn residual income. And that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants to be able to sit Mai Tais on the beach. They want to be able to travel. They want to be able to live life on autopilot with the money coming in and doing whatever they want. And if you choose to come into Farmasi and build a team, that's what you'll have the opportunity to do. And that's why I love the industry so much, is because it does give you that opportunity to earn residual income, and that gives you freedom. Like, it truly gives you freedom to do the things that you want in life. I don't have to, I used to work retail. I no longer have to answer to a boss. I don't have to ask for personal time off. Like, I'm traveling all month. Like, Saturday, I'm leaving for California. I'll be there for a week, and then I'm going to my mom's house for Thanksgiving. Like, I wouldn't be able to do those things if I was, beholden to a boss or a traditional career even. So that residual income, like, really truly is life changing. And I've been living it for the last, oh my gosh, what, like almost 10 years now.
Mm-hmm. So the thing about our products is that they are affordable, which is so exciting. And but yet at the same time, they're high quality. They're all
Mhm.
EU standard. They're made over in Istanbul, Turkey. So they adhere to the EU standard at the very minimum. And if there's other countries that we are in, the standard actually goes higher. So you'll never see it lower than EU, which is really great. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but in the EU, they ban 1,700 ingredients, which is really great because in USA and Canada, they allow kind of more in. So it's really great to know that these products are really safe and that people are using and them loving them. And yeah, so they're just everything's manufactured over in Turkey, just so you know. And then they get sent to the distribution centers all across the world.
And we have a variety of everything, like literally so many different products. Like, imagine going into Ulta, Sephora, any supplement shop, and you can buy pretty much all of the things. I really love to lead with the Ulta Sephora reference because, like Amy said, the products are so high quality. And because Farmasi is a manufacturer, which we'll get to in a moment, they can make any product that any high-end brand has, and they can make it at a fraction of the price. So influencers truly love these products. They're using these products. And here's just a little bit of the feedback that we have gotten just from, asking people for some quick testimonials of, like, what's your favorite product? You'll see everything from, skincare to focus products to digestion products to fat burning. Our NutriPlus line is fantastic and very, very popular. Makeup, hair care, you can see that people just really, really love the products. And because there's such a wide variety, we're able to reach a variety of people. And as an influencer, you can pick and choose the products that you want to promote. If you're like, I'm not into makeup, no worries. Like you can promote the supplements. Or if you're like, I'm not into skincare, like that's okay. You don't have to promote the skincare. You can promote the things that you want to promote that fall into your brand, your lifestyle, and the things that you get excited about. Like I always tell the team, like just choose a handful of hook products, like just, two or three things, maybe four, just depending on, you and your personality and what you're loving right now, and just share those things repeatedly, 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 repeatedly. And once you bring people in with those one or two products, now they're shopping, now they're looking at the rest of the catalog, now they're ordering their shampoo and their conditioner and their toothpaste and their dry shampoo and their hairspray and their moisturizer, and just literally any beauty product that you can imagine, we carry. So we do have really affordable, amazing products that the influencers really love. And we have a business plan that allows you to customize it. So if you want to just sell product as a seller, people can come in and they can earn a 50% commission, because sometimes people don't want to build a team, and that's okay. But if you do want to build a team, there's compensation available, for you as well. Amy, you want to talk a little bit about this?
Yeah, so what happens is if you decide to, you don't have to do one or the other. You can literally, it's like choose your own adventure. You can do a little bit of everything, or you can go whichever way you want, like Brooke said. If you sell anything at retail, you're going to get a 50% profit. So you'll get 50% commissions, and they get paid to you in 72 hours. So that's really exciting. And the other option is that if you want to team build, then you can get compensated in other ways, that we have team building bonuses as well. And which is really nice, because some people just want to put like links up and have people purchase, and that's great. You can do that. And the great thing is that in Canada, it's free to sign up. So if you want to sign up for free and then put some click links up, you can literally generate income within 3 days, putting $0 down. It's like $0 to start, put your click link up, someone buys it, and you're getting paid in 3 days. Like crazy. And in US, it's only $20, $19.99 to unlock your account. And then you can do the same thing. Start putting your link up, start shopping with a 50% discount immediately, no minimum spending, there's no hidden agendas, no smoke and mirrors. It's what it is. You make your account, you start shopping at 50%, put your click links up, make your money. That's it. And then share it. If you want to build, cool, you can. If not, you can just keep selling. It's great. It's so
There's
easy.
no forced subscriptions either, which I think is
No.
important to mention, because a lot of times network marketing companies force distributors or customers to have auto ships. And what we found from being in this business for the last year is that even though there's not an order requirement, we find that people actually order more,
I know. It's true.
which is interesting. I think there's a difference when people feel forced to do something versus they want to do something. So there's multiple ways to build, there's multiple ways to earn. You can even hit up people who own brick and mortar businesses, or people who do vendor events, pop-up shops, that sort of thing, because you can buy at a 50% discount. You can sell to people who want to retail on their shelves, and then, they can mark the price up really to whatever they want, and put the rest of the money, in their pocket. So I was really drawn into the fact that the business model had so many different ways to earn. We had such great products with a variety to reach so many different people. Like I can talk to everyone about pharmacy. Like there's not a person that I'm like, nope, wouldn't work for them. Like, because there's products for men, there's products for women, there's products for everyone.
Absolutely. And we are a legacy brand. We have actually been around for 75 years. So we're not just flash in the pan, fly by night, next shiny thing. This company has really deep roots. They basically started out 75 years ago, and Dr. C. Tuna, He's the guy who created everything. He was a doctor, he was a pharmacist, hence the name Farmasi. He was a pharmacist and he used to white label his products. He would be a manufacturing company where he would sell his products and then companies would pay to put their name on his product. And then it was about 15 years ago when they changed the business model and decided to go into the direct sales model. And 1 year after doing so in Turkey, they became the number one direct selling company in Turkey. And now they're 27 worldwide in the whole entire world of all the companies out there. They are now number 27. So this company is backed by millions of influencers that are representing this brand, and we're in 40 countries and we're expanding constantly. And one of the really great things about this company, which makes it different, which a lot of people I think should know, like what makes us different? Who are we and why should we pick Farmasi? Well, we own the entire supply chain, which is not a common thing. So over in Turkey, in Istanbul, is where everything is created. And they have their own organic farms over there where they use the ingredients to put into the products. They use their own wells to collect water. They use their own like filtered well water. They use solar power to power the whole everything. They do sustainable practices with everything with manufacturing. They make their own packaging. Everything is made there. You can see the bottles, like the little bottles be made right there. And that's really cool. They even have their own IT company. They own the technology as well. So they're not outsourcing anything. They're fully reliant on themselves to make everything happen. And that is why it's so affordable, because that was the biggest thing. My husband for sure was like, okay, how is this happening? Because the prices are so good and they're paying you so well. How? This is why. Because everything is produced over in Turkey and they own the whole process. So it's really cool.
And we are ready for the growth. Okay, like I said, when we were there a year ago, the shelves are empty, so much more on the shelves now, but we're still only operating at, I think, 9 to 10% of the total facility, like what's capable. Then that's in Miami. So in Miami, we have a $50 million building headquarters for North America, and they just opened a secondary warehouse in Buffalo, New York to service Canada. And a little birdie told me eventually they will be servicing the Northeast region, because Miami's so far south. They're working on ways to, cut down on delivery times as well. And then we also have headquarters in Mexico City. So that services Mexico and South America. And in Europe, we have facilities as well. So we have the infrastructure all over the globe. We're constantly expanding. We're in probably over 50 countries now because we've just added so many through our global expansion program. We just opened Ireland and we're looking at Germany in the spring and Ecuador coming as well. So you can build in multiple countries around the world and truly build a global business. And their goal is to be the number one direct sales company in the world. That's their vision. That's their mission. And that's our mission too, is to help drive the company to the number one spot and to help all of you build your own empires. Our team is the Empire Builders. We believe in helping people build their own empire so you can truly live life like you want to live, like we talked about earlier. So that is the vision. You see it everywhere when you go into the facility. And just a little bit about the guys that run the company. They're young brothers. They're about 30 years old. The two brothers, president and CEO, and they really have a vision for where they're taking the business. This was their grandfather's business, so this is about more than money for them. They're billionaires. Like, they're going to inherit like a ridiculous sum of money. So it's not really so much about the money for them. It's about keeping the legacy alive for their grandfather and taking this company to the next level. They cannot fail. They will not fail. They always tell us all the time they want to be the best. So just know that we are in good hands where we are at, and we have really beautiful branding. Amy and I just came from Miami. We were at Leadership Academy last week, and we had a session with our social media team, and they're constantly working on like evolving and improving. So like our packaging, even though it already looks really beautiful, is going to continue to be upgraded and evolved. We got a sneak peek at some of the new products that are coming. And just know that you have the opportunity to partner with a brand that is just, it's really beautiful, and you get to choose the products that fit into your lifestyle. I see like every type of person and lifestyle like represented here in these images. Like I'm a very visual person. I don't know if anyone else is, but I just love the visual of our brand. And you see the lifestyle and the travel and the events and the celebration and the health and wellness and the fragrance and the skincare and the makeup and the beauty, and just it's just really really beautiful. And like I said, it's going to continue to evolve. Now I know this is Amy's favorite.
My favorite, because my husband and I, our biggest passion and our biggest driver of life to work really hard is to travel. And mostly we love to travel with our kids. We take our kids everywhere. We just came from Turkey in August on the Golden Trip, and we brought our kids with us, and they thoroughly enjoyed Turkey. We just absolutely love traveling. And this company has travel built right into the comp plan. So, and it's not even at the only for the higher up levels. They have all of the trips kind of in the mid level of the comp plan, which is really exciting because it's really attainable for people to earn. And like Brooke said, we just came back from Leadership Academy. We were both in Turkey, and then now we have a couple more that we are ready to be working towards to earning. Other ones will include things like the somewhere like European, like Italy, or somewhere tropical like Maldives. They have all kinds. That's where they're going in February is Maldives, and they just came back from Italy for the other levels. So there is an opportunity for travel, and it's exciting because they take you to these places fully paid for. They spoil you, and it's just a really life-changing experience. I cannot express enough. And it's funny because the one we just came from was the first trip. Like we redeemed it now, like we just went on it. And even for the first trip in the comp plan, it was still really nice. Like the way they treated you, the presents they gave you, and just the food. They took us to dinner and all the training that they gave us. It was a really nice first trip. It's a really great introduction to the community and the family. Every single person in the head office came by and said hello and introduced themselves and shared their love with us and their warmth. It was so amazing. It felt like a family, and they really established that from the beginning. And then going into the other trips, like the Golden Trip, the way they spoil you is beyond your wildest dreams. It's unreal. This company, it just feels like you're a family, and they treat you like they know the president knows everybody's names. They ask for feedback. They're sitting there at dinner talking to you. They don't act like they're untouchable. Like it's really great. Like the trips are really nice. You get to really bond with people. If you're someone who loves travel like me, you will definitely want to go for these trips. Plus, they do incentive trips on top of these trips too. So these ones are built in, but they also do other ones throughout the year that you can earn as well. So Mexico is the next one that we're all working for as well. So yeah, it's really good. And another
Good
Turkey trip.
content opportunities. So,
Yeah.
yes, if you love content, yes, we love some good content opportunities. Yes, we've been very pleased with the travel and with the events. We had Pharmacy back in September, and the energy was just really contagious. Everyone was happy, everyone was excited. There was lots of energy and just what's the word I'm looking for? Celebration, lots of recognition. People that were brand new that had only been in the company for like a month got to walk on stage. We had people in our team, including Amy, who were speakers. So it just really was a good time, and they're always doing amazing things for us. Now, let's get down to it. Let's talk about getting joined. When you get signed up, you're going to get simple and duplicatable marketing tools. My philosophy is it needs to be duplicatable. It needs to be simple. We need to have all of the marketing tools right at your fingertips. And Amy and I have spared no expense and left nothing uncovered to make sure that you have everything you could possibly need to share the business with other people, including an opportunity video that's 5 minutes long. This is a longer presentation. This is an opportunity for you to hear from us more in depth, but we have a little 5 minute video that you could send to someone immediately tonight, that all you'd have to say is, hey, I'm thinking about partnering with this company Farmasi, or hey, I just signed up with this company Farmasi. If I could show you a way to save 50% on all of your health and beauty products, would you consider taking a look? And if they say yes, you just send them that video, and your person that signs you up will get you plugged in immediately. So you get access to that. You'll get access to all of our sales and marketing trainings, and just literally all of the tools and resources that we have available, Facebook groups, you name it. There's an amazing community of people here to support you, and all of the tools and resources that you could possibly need. So what do we
Thanks.
do? We get
You,
signed up.
yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you're just going to choose your products. If you're in Canada, you can make your free account. If you're in the US, you pay $19.99. Or you choose a product pack. Either one is going to unlock 50% off the entire website. And then you can go shopping, add things to your cart, start ordering, start sharing the products and the business opportunity with other people using the tools and resources that we've provided. You can start making money right away. 50% on your personal sales that gets paid in 72 hours. So you can literally be getting paid every single day. Excuse me. And then today is payday, actually the 10th, for bonuses, but they paid us early. So everyone got paid on Friday instead. And then you have an opportunity to earn up to $500,000 in rank advancement bonuses. So it's just unreal, the opportunity that we have here. So very simple. And that's why we love it here. That's why we're growing. Amy, I'm going to let you talk. I'm having a little cough attack.
I thought you were sneezing. So yeah, we have everything ready to go, everything set up, really easy to get plugged in, and as soon as you're ready to go, we'll get you going. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We hope you enjoyed the presentation and that you feel really confident that you'll be in good hands with your uplines and everyone that will be supporting you. We'd love to have you here with us.
And if you have any other questions that we didn't answer, feel free to reach out to, whoever invited you to the call. And if they don't know the answer, they'll ask us and we'll get the answer for you. So we look forward to welcoming you into the team. You guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight.